evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds, light heavyweights, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Bone Crusher's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Crusher's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go. Here we go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Good block by Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher scoring with that right to the belt line. Crusher's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Not able to land the uppercut.
With a hook. You need to keep that head moving. Shake it off.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Not able to land the headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. A knifing left hand by Bone Crusher. Crusher's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Headshot lands, was a hook. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
A good counter punch by Bone Crusher. Final 10 seconds of round number one.
Look good, looking good. He's tired. He's tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
You need to take it to this guy. Make it a dogfight with him, man. Close the gap and let your hands go.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. What impact from that uppercut by Bone Crusher. Well, I like the way he went to the body with that hook. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Oh, and there you go. It was in his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Little head hunting with the left. Halfway through this round here.
The hook.
He scores with the jab there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And a good counter by Bone Crusher. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives him a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Gets rid of that effort.
Unload. Keep working the body.
That was a fine block by Bone Crusher. Crusher's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Missed the body shot.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you.
We got it.
You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me.
All right.
Now listen, he threw a wide punch and he caught you. You gotta tighten up your punches, all right?
Throw that away.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab bumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight. Nice work. You can't handle your speed. It's too much for you. Spit up.
Crushers gets a chance at redemption here with a fresh round. But Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well, it depends how much experience he has, and he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off, get himself together, and move forward.
1-2.
Nice block by Crusher.
Relax. Relax. Keep doing what you're doing. Pace yourself.
Crusher's able to land a good, solid left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Crusher's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as an opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Beat him to the punch! Punch! Combo! Back to the body!
Bone Crusher's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep your head moving!
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Come on, kid, focus! Yep! Work the body, kid! Body shot!
Looks to the head. Final 10 seconds.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with it, guys. Breathe in. And take a deep breath. Great job.
You got to land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
So 3 rounds are in the books here. Bone Crusher's up 2 rounds to 1 on Teddy's scorecard. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off him, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him as the fight goes on?
Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
There's that overhand. Oh! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
That has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
He missed with that headshot.
Keep moving. Keep moving. You got this one.
Halfway through round number 4. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Crusher. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Hook. Hook.
Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Back to the body.
Good block by Crusher. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good block there by Crusher. Bone Crusher's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. And round 4 comes to an end. Crusher's momentum now could carry things. That was a strong round scoring that knockdown.
All right, listen, you need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch.
Relax, relax, relax. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there. Move, move, move. Breathe now. Breathe. You good?
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now, look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Did you see that? And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
It's okay, let's go.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Good job, buddy.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Crusher. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza. Nice.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
He just missed that shot up top. Bone Crusher's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making a picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Focus! Hook, hook! Keep it going! Hands up! Come on here, coaches!
Halfway through round 6. And he ties up on the inside. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Bone Crusher's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Crusher's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Uppercut! Stay away from those, come on!
Working our way towards the bell, last 10 seconds of the 6th. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this around. But you have to let it go. I want you to bang the head and the body, all right?
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Crusher's coming out here at the start of this round, knowing that the first half of this fight clearly has him out way in front on the scorecards.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys don't do good when they're way out in front because they start letting up a little bit. They start taking things for granted. That is probably the only thing that can be an enemy of him right now.
Come on,
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Nice block by Crusher.
You're not focusing! Where are you going?
Nothing there on the punch by Bone Crusher.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Crusher's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range, he's controlling distance, he's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Move your head!
And he's holding.
Face yourself!
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. Wow! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Count down the final moments of this round. Crusher showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Inhale. Get some air in your lungs, all right? You're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently for me, all right? Come on. You're more intelligent than this. Let's go. Let's...
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, well, the guy puts punches together. Some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Focus!
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Whoop, whoop. Ahora, do that again. Gotta see that come in. Let's go. Punch, punch.
Crusher's basically giving you the impression that he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he gives up that offense, he'll fall too far behind and get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Left and right, left and right. One, two.
Crusher's able to avoid that punch.
Uppercut.
Good job, buddy.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Bone Crusher's gaining momentum on his side. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Let's go. ¿Qué estás esperando? What are you waiting? You want this fight?
The 9th round is here. Crusher's corner is probably wondering what effect the last round's going to have as we start this round. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
Yeah, he was stunned. He's got to behave like a pro, like a real fighter now. He's got to be able to have a short memory, put that aside, and go out there now and pick up the same way as he had in his mind when he came to this arena, that he's going to be the boss. He's going to be the one leaving here with a W.
Away from those punches. Move your head.
You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away?
Head and body. Head and body.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
You're not focusing.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Work the body, kid. Body
Gets
shot.
rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bone Crusher.
Use the ring. Use the ring. Don't let him get to you.
Great movement to get away from those punches.
Your head moving.
Crusher's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
Yeah. Good work. Back to the body.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Hey, hey, let's go.
End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
You are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna stand here.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout.
Looking good. Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Face yourself.
Good flush shot upstairs. Blocks the headshot. Bone Crusher's punch is far off the target.
You're still not moving enough. Move, muévate.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Watch that. Focus.
Now he ties up there.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
Combos, combos. Keep working the body. Yeah, give him work.
Coming to the end of round. Big shot, the left crashed home.
Hey, stay with me here.
And that does it for this round.
That's it. Relax. Let's finish this fight and go home, kid. Let's knock this son of a bitch out. Body, then head. Finish with the hook to the head. Listen.
Stay away from the powerhouse, okay? Keep circling away from that powerhouse. I need you to keep moving.
Round number 11 here, and I'm looking at your scorecard. Crusher's hope for winning this fight, not yet cemented. He still has a lot of work to do.
No, that
Okay,
cement
get your
takes
hands
time
up.
to settle. You know, it takes time to set. And you can still move things around while it's still soft. It's up
Use
to
the
his
ring.
opponent.
Use the
Does he
ring.
want to move things around? How much does he want this?
Good block there by Crusher. No, he missed that right. Bone Crusher's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet He hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Go, go, uppercut!
Good way to protect the midsection. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Beat the body!
Big shot comes crashing home. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
And clicks of the top. Bone Crusher's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Just relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up.
Here it is, the final round of what has been a closely contested battle. Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Nice block by Bone Crusher. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bone Crusher. Nice block by Bone Crusher. last minute of this last round.
¡Combos! ¡Combinaciones! Work the body! Watch that!
Good defense, just covering up down low. Ten seconds to go in this, the final round. Competitive throughout. Who got it? To find out, we send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by Crusher tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.